part 3 of my basement bathroom renovation. Let's take a look at what this bathroom looked like before. This is a no demo project. I am just making it look and feel aesthetically pleasing so that we can use this bathroom while our upstairs bathroom completely gets gutted and transformed. I put this project on pause last year because when summer came around, we wanted to focus on the outside of our house. If you haven't already checked out our outside makeover, go check it out. That transformation was one of the biggest projects I've ever done, and it made this house so much more appealing. Let's catch you up if you haven't seen part 1 and part 2 of this bathroom transformation. I was able to clear it all out and put a fresh coat of paint on the top half and ceiling of the bathroom. Let's get started with doing this cabinet behind me in the bathroom. Right now it's like a gray color and it's floor to ceiling. You can see that they tried to make it a built-in. It's kind of just out of place, but we're gonna paint it the same color as we're gonna paint the beadboard. And then of course the walls and the ceiling are all just going to stay the Sherwin Snowbound color. With that being said, let's stick to things that I know how to do, which is painting. And the things that we can't do, I'll research and figure it out later. But for now, let's get into it. So you can really tell the difference here. The light color versus that really, really dark gray that was there before. Just made this space feel even smaller than what it already is. All right, let's do a second coat of paint on this built-in cabinet, and I'm hoping that that's enough for it to be done. If not, we'll come back tomorrow and do a third coat, but then we should be done with painting the cabinet. And I'm gonna show you a preview of what I painted and what it's going to look like on the beadboard that I put up. So you can see there what it'll look like. And then it should match the built-in as well. I think I'm going to do one more coat on this back cabinet. I think it needs it for the streaks, and then we should be good to go. And then I've got quite a few touch-ups. If you can't tell, I've got touch-ups there. I've got some trim here that got touched up. Also, do you see the inside walls here? Do you think I should just do a nice clean shade of white, the same white as the walls? Or should I do it the same color as the built-in? Good morning. So today we are going to pull off our baseboards, and I got a couple packages in the mail, so I'm excited to show you guys those. I got our fan that we need to replace, and I got a new lighting fixture, so I'm excited to try and do those things. I'm going to try and convince my husband to try and help me, but he is not a handyman at all. He doesn't like doing it. He doesn't find joy in it. I find joy in it. So maybe we'll have to just figure it out together. Lots of watching YouTube videos on how to do things so we do it right and we don't do it wrong. But let's just start pulling off some baseboards. I want to feel like I did something today. Yeah, let's get into it. Goodness gracious. I got packages. So obviously we know that we need to take out the fan up there because it doesn't work. When you turn on the fan, it's not good. So now that the baseboards are out, I kind of cleaned up as well, just a little bit to make it a little smoother surface. I'm going to see if this Amazon package has the knobs for the cabinet and or if it's the light for up there. So let's check it out and see. Yeah, it looks like this is the vanity light fixture, and this one looks like it's the hardware. So we can put the hardware on now and see how good it looks with the cabinets, and then we got to figure out how to take out that light and put in a new one, because the top half of the bathroom is already painted, so we could put in that new light fixture. This is what they look like. I don't know if you can kind of see. I think they're really, really pretty. finished putting that up. A lot easier than I thought. Our house obviously is super old, so the people who tried to DIY it the last time made like a terrible hole, and it just wasn't good at all. So now I just used some bulbs that I already had that were left over from previous projects. They're not the same color, so I'll need to go shopping and get new ones, but the good thing is it works. We installed it right, and I'm pretty proud of it. Ways on what was the best to try and keep the straight lines, and I'm going with this top line of every one. This is how I'm gonna keep it straight.